took Golden State to 6 games after beating the Timberwolves in 6. Who are the officials? They are Ed Malloy, Ashley Moyer-Gleach, and Matt Myers.
If Isaiah Stewart and Jackson can stay out of foul trouble, that could be an interesting matchup to watch.
Oh, yeah. Clark inside. Gotta like Brandon Clark. Very underrated. Jaden Ivey against Conchar. Knows he can blow by him. Gets inside, lays it off for Marvin. And Marvin Bagley scores it off the square.
Very nice job.
Morant directs traffic. Gets to the lane. Dishes again. Baseline to Clark. Fires, fills it. Morant has set up his team. Clark's now 3 out of 3. Couple of gimmies there, thanks to John Morant. Killian for 3, same spot. And with that high dribble, down the lane, pushes it into the corner. Conchar misses. Tap though, up and in. Bagley shot. Now here's Morant on the other end with a 3. Just like that. Said he thought the officials had too much power. They got plenty, I'll tell you that.
I don't know about too much, but they got a lot.
They got more than the players.
They got a lot.
Pistons turn it. Morant drives it, scoops it, and scores it off the high glass.
Speaking of bursting with speed.
31-15. On the other end, Jaden Ivey lost it in the lane. Conchar to the basket. Double clutch scoop and score, and he drew a foul. He wanted to pass that ball. Scores for the Pistons. It's 37-22. Memphis. Dylan Brooks powers his way to the paint. Misfires, got his own rebound. Back up, blocked by Jalen Duren. Kevin Knox with a basketball. Sadiq to the basket, scoops and scores.
Maybe this is Sadiq.
Blocked by Duren from behind.
That is a massive get it out of here. Did you see that? I tell you who didn't see it.
Jackson Jr. screens for Jones. Jones from the paint, little floating gun goes. Shot clock down to 10 for Sadiq. Corey Joseph pump fake and a drive. Corner feed, Knox steps up along the baseline, sends it and scores it. Nice. Jaren Jackson Jr. working against him inside. They go back at him, trying to get that third foul on Jalen Duren. He gets by him without much resistance. Sadiq. Brings it back to Killian. Corey from the wing for 3, and it's through. Tyus Jones to the lane. Jaren Jackson will drive it himself. Collision. Down goes Marvin. Killian might need some more shots.
Well, he's got the ball.
Memphis to Jaren Jackson. Shot clock at 8. Corey against Dylan Brooks. Shots at 3. He'll turn, fire, and fill it up.
Wow. That should get you going.
Killian to forecourt. Sadiq from the corner. He triples.
Now they're playing.
And the Grizzlies take timeout.
Yeah.
Killian Hayes to the wing. Cross court to Knox. A long 3 is through for Kevin Knox. And Bogdanovich back in the ball game. Checking Dylan Brooks. Brooks a step back 3 is through as Sadiq switched over to him. He has a dozen. And he's 3 for 4 from behind the long line. Pistons lob it deep. Marvin Bagley with a score off the square. Dylan Brooks with that big body. 6'6" and a half and 220. Aldama with a pump fake. Back to Brooks. Triple try, bang, it's through. Santi Aldama with a rebound.
I think Killian was playing that for a whistle, didn't get it.
John Morant, stripped by Jaden. Jaden with a jam. What a play. Ball poked away by Conchar from behind. He'll get it back, play it up, and lay it in.
Heavy turnover quarter for the Pistons.
Killian Hayes against John Morant. Bogdanovich against Conchar. Finds Isaiah Stewart for the corner 3, and it's through. 20 seconds to play in the half. John Morant against Jaden Ivey. Conchar open in the corner. Fires, fills it up. Isaiah Stewart inside for Marvin. Working against Jackson Jr. Jackson in. And hooks and hits.
Nice job. Should probably do more posting.
10-point lead for Memphis now. Morant to the lane. Morant to the rim. And there's going to be a whistle and a foul in front of a nice bounce to Jackson Jr. Missed the shot. Jaden Ivey with a rebound. Here he comes in a hurry to forecourt. Killian wide open three. It's through. Brandon Clark with the rebound. He has 10 boards. Got to the basket this time and flushes it. Took it back behind his ear. Sadiq fights his way to the paint. Gives it up to Boyan. Corner gun. Beat the buzzer and knocked it down from downtown. Pistons have scored 7 straight. They're within 11. Morant heading to the basket. Double clutch scoop and score off the square. Morant. Corey Joseph up in his face. Clock at 5. A step back and fire and fill it up. Now you're getting some vintage John Morant. 71.
You can hold him down, but the question is, for how long?
Boyan from the corner. He hits it. Stop and go move on Corey Joseph. To the paint, to the rim. Drew a bump and scored it off the window. It's 90-77, Memphis. Alec Burks with a screen from Duran. Alec in front, double clutcher, yes!
Nice job.
Another Vinnie Johnson looking shot. Corey Joseph, this for 3, it's off the heel, long rebound, lost by Knox, found by Tillman. Lobs it, Morant flushes.
Knew that was coming. It's hard to outlob his leaping ability.
Kevin Knox loses the handle, scooped up by Morant. Lobs it, Aldamo with the reverse dunk. 20 for Sadiq off the bench. Pistons have 38 points off the bench to 15 from Memphis. Morant down the lane, Morant to the rim, lays it up, lays it in with 1.3 to play in the third, went to his left hand. Sadiq misses to Sadiq. Amadou Diallo to the basket, puts it up, no, taps it up, yes. 101-85 our score, still an entire quarter to go, basically. Tyus Jones, top side. And knocking it down is big David Roddy. Inside to Hamadou, lays it in. A little hang time himself in the third, his biggest quarter ever with 21. Jackson to the lane. Jackson to the rim. Sadiq from the corner, off the iron. Brandon Clark ahead to Dylan Brooks. Brooks to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. This guy's powerful, and he can run. Sadiq against Aldama. Lays it off for Hamadou, and a dynamite dunk. Sadiq puts it on the deck. Deep inside to Isaiah Stewart, hits the hook. Tillman with the basketball on top, gives it up to Morant. John Morant inside for Xavier Tillman, lays it up, lays it in. Pick and roll, work to rebound, comes off to Brandon Clark, ahead to Morant. 3:42 left. Morant spins to the rim, double clutch, scoop and score. Pistons continue to fight against the Grizzlies here at Little Caesars Arena. 3 minutes left. Sadiq to the basket, lays it up, lays it in.
Knock a 3 down here, just to try and put a scare, maybe get this thing at 10, who knows.
Make a 3 and get a stop. Killian trying for a 2, it's off the high glass and good. 7-0 start for Memphis, and they played with a lead all night. Sadiq to the basket, lays it up, lays it in with 16.1 to play. Jaden Ivey misses from the top. Morant with a rebound, throws it back up over his head across the timeline. Pistons rally, but too little, too late. An explosion by Ja Morant in the third quarter.